What?
Sorry.
They have
They
like,
have
it's literally like 5 of us or 6.
He's always smiling.
Even after.
What is that sword?
Oh, yeah,
I mean, obviously it's a big shot sword. Like looking at Melchi's reaction.
Recover.
False spear her.
What are they
And I
all
still
doing
don't
on
believe
that
that
side?
bow
the holy relic
Hey,
weapon.
for your information,
This
there's
is
only one
probably
cockroach
when
down there.
Sword
That's
Sword
a
Hero
bunch of CG
and
people.
Boat Hero
That's a lot of followers.
Used to good effect though.
Damn Pope.
Okay.
What
Well,
kind
if
of
somebody
does
wants to
that
rush in and
sword
save us at the
hold?
last second, this would be a good time to do that.
Excalibur?
You gonna
What is
cliffhang me to the
Especially
OC
if you
again?
don't
looks
use them twice, that's a special
terrified.
sword.
Don't do it.
Now, Fumi looks 100% terrified right
Which
now.
it probably is if he
I
wields
don't
it.
blame him at all either.
Usually how this goes.
I'll probably be terrified in that situation too.
Okay,
Combined.
shield. Well,
Like,
ow, that is a
faithful.
powerful blast.
That sword is
Hey.
kind of
Of
cool.
all
Like
those
he just
behind him.
flicking
That
it,
is
and it's
definitely
like a lot of
powerful.
energy is coming from it.
Well, as long as it's not making your arms fall off, it's
That sword is
fine.
divine.
Does
Oh,
blast. Well done.
Otherwise, why would he have such
It's
a...
almost as if
devil
that's
here,
not what
buddy.
he is, and you just keep
Mm-hmm.
calling him that. Make yourself feel like you're in the right, but you're not.
Trial shots?
Trial
What?
shots.
Okay, so he was
Oh,
just
okay,
testing
so
the
that was
water.
just a
So
one
that
shot.
wasn't even
Okay.
like that wasn't
Well,
even
okay,
a
now
real
if somebody wants to
blast.
jump
And
in
just
and
from
save
that
us the last
trial
minute, it's a
blast,
good-
it's
Alright,
all
dumbass
good.
spear guy in
Rest of
mind.
them
Let's
just-
see you actually
Wow.
help out for
Thank
once.
you.
Is going to sit there and take it.
Wait, is that a spirit now or something?
Yeah, what?
What is it?
What exactly is
I
that?
don't know what like, did.
Oh,
it looked like
boy.
a sword
That's the face
transformed
of somebody that's
into
like
a
a
sword.
spirit.
Opening
And if that's the case,
God,
maybe
wait,
that,
so
apparently they're
that weapon
I know
that
it's
he
a
has
bad
is like
situation, but it's not
a
fun.
manifestation
Rennet
of
is
all
like
the
place
seal
to,
bills,
like,
of
Sword
everything.
Hero and
Bolt,
Bolt Hero.
what
Shield,
they
would
have found.
He's going
maybe
to
something
like,
like that
I
just
thought
being
I
like
killed
whichever. That's gonna
And
be
I'm
kind of
like,
broken
speaking
though,
of
right?
speakers,
it's a
Right?
trap to begin
Just
with,
transform to
so-
any, and it's like
Joke's on you.
Sword.
I hope that's not
And
the
that's
case, but
when
we'll see
the
how it
card
goes.
will
Because
probably
it
retreat
You know,
on
there
his
is so many powerful attacks.
minions.
what is that like? Is that you know?
Sorry, his
But let's see how it goes.
you know,
Friggin'
splurge.
spear guy
Just
to
like the
something good for
sarcophagus
once.
thing was empty.
Help out.
Kind of curious
The
to see
church had
that.
already
Yo, the
Back.
final episodes are reaching. You
I wonder how
know,
long this
because we know
arc
this
is.
is
It's
gonna
not
be
going
over
to
by
last until the
summertime.
end of the season now.
Like,
But
as
back
soon as
when
summer
it's
season
already
starts, it's
small.
over.
This is only
We're
25
gonna have to wait
episodes.
for another
They
season,
didn't
depending
get
on how it ends. If it ends like, I don't feel like it's
Still have
gonna
not
end in
got
a
to
way
this
where
ocean.
it shouldn't get
I'm
another
pretty
season
sure
though. You know what I
They
mean?
actually
Kinda getting impatient.
And what I
Face
mean by that is like, I feel like when it ends, there's still gonna be room for another season, like more
Everything
content.
that's
But like I said,
actually going
like we
on.
don't know. Like
It's showing a
I mean, is there a lot of
Spear
chapters
Spear
of
Hero
Longer
Hero
that
Hero
exist? You know
Hero
what I mean? That's
Hero
like
Hero
all
Hero
you can ever
The bloody
ask.
idiot he
Is
was.
there enough content to keep pushing and keep
I
going?
feel like
you
they're
know?
leveling pretty slow. At least in.
Then the
Just
spear
fight it
hero
out.
won't just follow everything that they say,
Just fight it
or
out.
hopefully what mine says.
But that's my guess anyway.
Love that part in the opening.
Okay,
Everyone
back.
just
The four
like
cardinal
standing
heroes.
with
So
each
yeah,
other
with a title like that, you gotta assume all
Hopefully
the
we
heroes
use
will.
that
Well,
here.
There
Like
is
that's
definitely
what
a
helps now
massive
Fumi
hole
and
that day.
You know.
you have to turn to a
Hey,
spear.
that's my,
It's not
that's my
often
thing.
you
You
see
get
that.
to
That
that.
is what happened.
It's a replica.
Okay, so I was kind of right.
Interesting.
Replica?
A replica of it. All
Like
of
the-
them
yeah.
in one.
So that's
Well,
definitely
obviously,
concerning.
that attempt happened.
So it's a conglomerate
That's not
Because
good.
if
transforming
so yes, I
weapon.
was
Cardinal here
spot
has
on.
one,
Well,
pretty
that's
OP.
cool.
That's
Really
quite
They get a
useful.
shield too.
well, obviously not.
Apparently the Pope would just hoard
church
it.
had it
already.
Of course,
Church
church
Shouldn't
has
shock
it.
anyone at
Yeah.
this point.
Why
That's
would you
pretty OP.
need the heroes if that
Hey,
kind of
mine,
weapon
again,
exists?
tell me what's true and what's
Well,
not
you-
true.
Mine, you don't know shit, man.
I can't tell if she's saying the truth or not. Like,
How would I
doesn't
know?
know?
I don't know. You should have learned it in school.
yeah, you know.
Like in
Yeah.
the basement.
Obviously.
These guys.
That's
That
what I'm
reaction,
thinking.
like,
Why
what?
would
The whole time.
they
That
make
makes
it
sense.
public
I don't know
knowledge if they
nothing.
had something so...
I
That
doubt
is
that's
true. Why
good
would they
enough.
summon us?
Yeah, good point, actually.
Good question.
Good point.
Ah, so he needs that
Oh,
whole
makes
group.
sense.
Okay, so
Ah,
that's
that's
what
what
got
you're
all
for.
these people
Okay.
here.
I see, that's why they have all these
Devotee.
They can use it. They have all this mana right here.
So without them,
that
it's
guy
not-
Damn.
seems to be doing so well.
And yet he
So
called
I
it a
mean, we
trial
can still
shot.
win if like because all we have to do
Because
is let
she's
them
competent.
drain their mana, and once that happens, like that sword is nothing, and that's the only
Yeah,
thing
you
that's
dumb
fighting
bitch.
against us.
God, I hate her
Yep,
so
showing-
much.
Get
Complete
wrecked.
contempt for her, which actually,
Yeah,
no,
he-
the Pope has redeemed
He
himself.
knows that
not
she
a
was,
term
what
I
she was
use
doing this
lightly.
entire time.
Well, of
And
course.
what
I
happens
already
when
figured that.
they've exhausted
Okay.
their supply?
That's how you're framing it.
Honestly, Multi brought this on themselves
You can
because
kind
she
of
was the one
understand
like,
why
oh, the
they
shield
Those are
hero
fun.
Yeah.
haven't used it against any of
is the
the...
bad
Which
guy.
you got though.
And the king didn't help
You
either.
need the monster waves or anything.
But it looks like they have like a lot of
Fake
mana.
How do we
so
only
it's
get
like
one of
it's
those
gonna
two
take a
things?
while,
Why is he
you know?
calling them fake?
Look at that.
Just
You
because
know what
he
that reminds me of? Like
Well-
the spirit bomb, how
Yeah.
everything
Well.
just comes in.
Yeah, I was about to say, can't
Hey,
you
Mel,
do
can you
something?
kill all the believers
Cut
behind
off
him?
the mana and this weapon is useless.
Damn.
Crap.
Really? I thought she knew how to do something like that.
Yeah, I was thinking if they're all magic
Well, that's a
users,
problem.
Individually,
They
they may
probably
be
have some
weak, but
resistance.
together.
Well, you throw rocks
them
at them,
all.
what do you do?
Victoria.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, spare hero. What are you gonna do,
Yeah,
man?
only one person's allowed to manipulate Motoyasu. You gotta have a
That's
nice little
true.
tits before you're allowed to do that.
He's just
Yeah,
like
it's
what,
very-
man?
Yeah.
Like, can you be quiet?
Yeah.
Thank you, Philo.
annoying.
Oh,
good
He
luck.
talks a big deal, though.
I definitely
But what
understand
exactly is
not
his
really
plan?
meant by the hero complex thing. Just listen to what
I
he
don't think
says.
this lightning spear is going to do anything this time.
It's no
Look at
shocker
that.
that
Well,
he's
that-
the one that she
He's
got
got-
claws
that
at.
is
Like,
low.
like,
charging
Was
for
that
an
shield?
attack. There's
Was that supposed to be?
an almighty barrier.
Was
as
that
well.
like a shield or something?
Do you
Oh,
think
not
yeah.
too much.
Soundtrack,
he's going to be
that baseline
unprotected?
is dope.
He's using the shield.
Yeah, we have to break that
The good
force
thing is,
field
though, if
first
you
before
keep-
anything else.
So we need like
Like
a good
blasting away,
damage.
doesn't that
Does
also
not
drain a
look
bit of the
concerned in
mana?
the slightest.
So maybe you
Yeah,
can
we already
slow down
established
the
that, but
charge.
how?
You can only do things because of those.
I guess
people.
Ren Itsuki could come from behind and start killing people.
Now you're
oh
starting to
god,
tell.
really?
Pretty funny.
Can you
This
not
whole
show a
time
little
we've been saying
humility
we need
first?
to work together.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say.
This whole
Something that's
time
just
we've been
next
saying
to
let's work together,
You're
bro.
not
Like,
going
are
to
you
take
kidding me?
train melty ears.
yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying.
we're kind of
bro.
stuck
Oh,
on
thank
right
you,
now,
Philo.
so not much we can do.
They suit each other well.
No, I don't think
Doubt
so.
it.
As long as we're going to attack our enemy right now, then we'll put up with them.
Now,
I guess.
That's
use
probably
the
not going to be
whole
enough,
This
combo
attack
unfortunately.
is so
That's
good.
a
It's
cool
not
attack.
gonna do anything.
But don't
Point
think
the
it's gonna be much.
Fumi that will have to defeat him.
Yep, and
Blew
then
up
it's
some
not
rocks.
This is
Big
a
hero.
smoke clear and
Congrats.
nothing happened.
Look at him
A lot
just
of
chilling there
debris
with his
from
hands
the rock.
open.
Yeah.
Look at him.
The glowing eyes is a nice touch. Yeah, instead of just rolling over and dying, you're trying to fight back. What's wrong
Who
with you
is this
people?
deity that they
I'm not going to keep saying that.
believe in anyway?
I guess we will.
Because
That
if it's
creator's
a
getting
church
worse.
dedicated to the
We're
free,
not in a very
Everything's
good
gonna work
position,
together.
Like, practically, physically.
Maybe
Haven't we seen
aim
all of
not
these
for
tags
him,
get
but
deflected
maybe
by
Oh,
Naofumi?
underneath
what if we
him,
do
like
multiple?
on
It
the
looks like
ground.
the barrier.
Probably
First,
Make
yeah,
him
we
feel
gotta
those
use
Those
it.
two
where
I
he's being
ordered it.
attacked. What if we do
Those guys.
multiple attacks?
another level
Oh,
above
they're
that.
floating out.
I'll say
A
poor
couple
lose
of
the
them.
mana.
down.
Yeah.
I wonder if the
Well, no, we
believers
can
are
overload
dying
it,
from that.
Need
obviously.
to get rid of the source of the power.
Oh
Too
damn.
much talking.
Oh
Damn.
damn.
I guess
No,
we
you-
could have a turn as well.
Well,
but
Okay, yeah, that's powerful.
That's fire.
Is that lava?
Just
Well,
because
that was
I'm
a
just
waste of an
fine.
attack. What the
Indiscriminate
hell? He
attack.
didn't even hit him.
not even really your power. You're siphoning other people.
Also,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
more
but
he
with somebody
shows
else's
off,
weapon.
Why?
the longer this battle will go on and the weaker he will get. Why don't you just end it?
No, I don't think you can,
Probably
Nafumi.
not.
This guy's too
First
powerful.
time?
Take
Use
out
some of
the
our
man
new
of-
shields.
You're going to
Our
take
new
out the
shields.
believers, unfortunately, if you want to attack
Like I said,
them.
somebody's got to come from behind and
Okay,
attack the
well,
mana
Honestly, I don't
pool.
know what we can do.
You
Honestly,
we need-
powers.
Oh, they're
Yes,
alive.
there we go.
Yeah, it looks like somebody's actually doing something finally.
we're still
Very
alive.
good.
Yo, I
Somebody
knew
give
they
help.
could have died.
Ooh, broke the barrier.
Not sure.
Well done, guys.
And red, right?
So all
Break
four
the
heroes
barrier,
working
just like
together.
Sword and
That
bow.
works.
Shot from
Yes,
above.
good.
I knew they were okay.
And
There's
that
no
red
way.
team
Yeah, those
Yes,
are
it
now
is.
to
Finally.
Purdy's
solve
gone.
Victoria's thing.
Yeah.
Where
Good
were
time.
they?
Shot you so
Great.
alive.
Nice.
Because, bro, the heroes
Now the
always
punch should
show
be
up
scared.
late to
Did
the
you bring
party.
reinforcements?
Or what
We're
was
finally
that?
gonna
Come
fight
here,
together.
reinforcements
Now
with
there.
just
Or
yourself.
show up late, I don't know.
Not that I don't
It's
appreciate
something
you
like
being
that.
there, but I
19
think we need
episodes,
more.
but we got there.
How did you guys not
There's going to be an
die?
army of horses.
What is
behind
it?
you.
Four
Rick.
heroes
With
fighting
fighting
together.
come together,
against
the
something.
four
Why did I get in the
First
hole?
time we see this.
Oh, he's so
Alright,
Like I said,
stupid.
you should have went from behind and attacked all those
First thing
believers
second.
to reduce the mana pool.
It was basically enough.
But I guess
Oh,
we're not
nice.
doing that. We're just
they were still down.
getting into the hole. with
Okay,
that.
so it just caught him
Sure,
off guard.
why not? I take it that's a no on the reinforcements thing.
Because he
So
knows the
it's-
damage
we're
they
so
will
glad to
cause
have
will
you,
be able to break
regardless.
through.
But if the threat
right.
gets taken
Oh,
down,
dead.
the weapon can't do anything anyway.
The important thing is the
that
four
would be
heroes
why
are
he's not
together
just
now,
ending
so
it.
that probably shouldn't
They
be
need to
the case.
repent
Mhm.
first. They need to know
I can't wait
that
to see
they're
this guy
wrong.
die.
You
Or
got
get
Rain
taken out.
Daninsky.
We
I mean,
need to
Sora's
wake
not
up
particularly
here,
helpful in the
honestly.
hole, but
Good scatter
Ren's
shot.
there for moral support.
Yeah, please explain.
They
I
ran.
ran.
Yeah, obviously.
They
Okay.
really tried to
What about
kill
their
them.
So you have to
party?
summon new
How
heroes
okay.
if they died.
That's not all. Tell us more.
Okay, we do get an explanation.
Yeah.
Good.
I remember that part.
Good.
But mine was there. So she knows
Ah,
about
okay, yeah, I thought
And
so.
then the whole place
Yeah.
blew up.
That's why they're at the library or cave or whatever it is.
Oh,
Maybe
that's
she's
what they were
not
going
going
to
to
have the time to have
find.
this.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
the
The
hero
joke was
has
evil
gone.
if you didn't know.
Oh, Nofumi is the bad guy this entire
Yeah,
time.
they weren't big fans of that as a whole.
And he is
Speaking then.
probably realizing he's made a big mistake now.
Oh,
Okay, we know all that. How did you get
Right.
out of that last?
But how did you
Clearly
survive? It still
Got
doesn't
it.
answer the question.
How they survived that?
yeah, I think I see.
Oh,
Ah.
Wasn't sure if I
Okay.
saw
Oh,
that.
okay, they got saved by the crane.
Nice.
Nice.
Good job.
Nice, bro.
Yeah, we survived. That's what matters.
Guess they've been keeping a tab
Yeah,
on
yeah,
all
they-
the
like,
The
that's
girls.
queen
how
is
they go.
really, you know,
Following
like
you.
she knows so
Need to keep
much,
tabs on
and
everyone
she's so
important.
like. I think we could trust her. She's the only person we could trust here,
That,
really.
that makes sense.
Finally.
Surprising, isn't it?
Well, that would make the most sense.
Sure, but you gotta blame them
Chris,
for everything. So we
oh
can
man, don't
Really?
touch me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got
Yeah,
scared.
I don't know.
It was so
so
funny,
much.
like seeing
It's
now
okay.
feeling
It's
back
more
then. He
annoying
looks
than-
so
I
young.
guess we're
like,
friends
his
now.
hair is not
I
as
realize that.
big
What
as
can
it
these
was
two
now.
do
To be able
anyway?
to flip.
water under
Right.
the bridge
Yeah,
and
you're
stuff.
gonna
It
get-
looked like, I mean, I don't know,
Not
maybe it's the same, but to me it looked
And
like,
except
like
for
don't
he
start
looks so
changing
young and
personal.
stuff.
Oh,
Ow,
it's
that
going
just caused my
good.
fucking cramp.
At the
And
beginning of the
are we gonna
anime,
get through all
they
the way?
didn't.
Yeah.
Did.
Maybe
This
this
is
time.
teamwork
Now
right
all the
here.
barriers down.
Nice.
Look at that.
This is our hero
And if
teamwork
we
where
had
we don't hate each
Spherical
other.
doing his thing as well, we would
Even
cause
if
so
it
much
doesn't
damage.
work.
Oh,
shit.
look at that. You poor
Or a little
baby.
bit limp there.
It seems you're.
Pray harder, boys.
What?
The crane's coming.
Hopefully
Oh,
that's
crap.
not-
Yes.
Oh, the queen is
That
making
could
Finally
be
in
very
action.
helpful.
So the Pope
Now,
needs to
I'm
Alright.
finish
pretty
this
scared.
Look
It
at
kinda
that.
sounds
They're
alright.
alive.
Just die.
Not gonna happen.
The queen's coming.
Yeah.
Those
Yep.
poor
Gonna rally
confused
them
people.
on faith and
It's,
stuff.
not sitting
guy's going-
idly by anymore.
No, it's not.
Do not falter.
Battle between a
One of
corrupt
his
pope
followers.
and
Your
some heroes.
faith will
No, it's not.
definitely
I don't think it
repay you.
is. I really don't think it is.
Ugh.
Yeah, God
I
won't
know you
save you, buddy.
believe that, but doesn't make it true.
What is he going to do?
This is why any sort of extremism, religious or otherwise, is so
Yeah,
fucking
no,
annoying.
no amount of false heroes are a match for a false
I
pope.
can't wait to see this guy get taken down.
Look at how easily it is to manipulate
I mean,
these
sure, you
guys.
can use all
Religion
the
is
sword.
scary.
yeah,
It's
it's
like,
a very
Yeah,
good
that
shit.
didn't work.
You know, like,
Easily
it's
and
so
ran.
extreme
You gotta
things
try even
do.
harder
It can
than
really-
that.
At the same time.
Completely inhumane
The
things.
sheepseed carrots, I
they're
don't know.
believers. That's what it
They
is.
do now.
So those four should be way stronger
Yeah.
than that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'd
yeah,
say
brave
so.
up.
Of
Even though he has a barrier, but it
course,
consumes.
they're
Yep.
the only ones, but we'll worry about that later.
I love just seeing the four heroes together.
At least
though.
the Filio Queen.
But if we really,
Nice.
if the queen really is
Yeah,
bringing a
it's
force,
It's
we just
so
have
hard for
to
you
buy
to
time for
nice
that,
to
right?
go wrong. Like for real.
The Filio Queen was correct
Finally.
in they need to fight together, but let's have a little team meeting.
Taking care of my
he's
party.
siding with them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play with your kids.
I mean, he has his team, but
Even though it kind of calls for it.
he still resents them.
For
It's
real.
not going to... Working together isn't going to last long if they don't accept
I mean,
I
it's
mean,
not
you
really
left him
wrong.
alone all the time,
their part in
Right.
all of this.
and he managed.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you guys
Bruh.
did this to
Alright,
yourselves.
dude. Now you're
You know, Nathumi, you were told to play nice with
just
the
fight
other
with them
kids.
for once.
You'll
Yeah, he's
give them
perfectly fine with
both
that.
Yeah, but
Yeah, even if you're not
That's
hard,
true,
but
this
the
whole
answer
time
just
you've
shut
always
up.
been saying.
Yes.
Thank you, Philo.
Once they actually kind of accept their role in
Of
Yup.
course,
Yep.
no argument here.
the schemes being pulled by the church,
she was used by the Pope.
Yeah,
too.
that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
then there's a
You shut up.
way for
Be
them to
quiet.
get their
Yes,
religion.
you
Just
did.
shut up. Well, it's because he's an idiot.
He's just
It's
like
like,
not that
Can't think
wise.
past the
You
current minute
really
he's
shouldn't
living in.
have.
yeah, all I did was mindlessly believe my party member, you know?
I was
What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You just
was
accept
about to say,
everything.
That
Kind of
is
the same
true.
Yep.
If
I don't
you used
think
your
he
brain, you
has
just
to.
tiny bit,
He's
maybe
kinda
things would have been
idiot.
different.
It's like
There's
you
a
can't really
difference
be too
between
mad at him.
trust and what he's doing.
Doesn't look like it.
Meanwhile,
Doesn't
they're
look like
preparing
it at
their
all,
weapon
but
again
okay.
while you idiots talk.
They're a little bit better,
Yeah.
but not by a lot.
They might not have been so
Yeah, you guys fucked up.
antagonistic as the spear
You guys
hero,
really
but
fucked up.
Really don't have
going
time
along
for this.
as some
Is
sort
this
of
us
hero,
relooking
well,
at our sins?
Yeah, but there's no video game.
But real life is not like video
I can't really
games.
blame them for that.
It only disappear in video games because it would take up memory if they just stayed there.
But if they knew, they should have done something about
It'd be a
that.
big waste of resources to have a model just slowly decay over a long period of time. That's why they fade away.
It makes you think, like, what did Naofumi really do?
Yeah.
There's only so much we can do with these meteor shots and whatnot. There's still the human
That is
element.
true.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
a
Spit out
lesson they need to
the
learn
drink. Yeah, that was a Spider-Man line,
long
right?
ago. But this
Yeah. This
isn't
time,
a
listen to
game.
Nafumi because he knows what he's
Nah,
doing,
I for
unlike
one
you
would feel
three.
much safer with an aqua
That's
shield
definitely for sure.
and nobody else.
Have harmed, possibly killed so many.
Cleaning up after you. Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much.
That's
Cleaning up your
basically what
messes.
they've been doing
Yeah.
all the time. Cleaning up your mess.
And after being
That is
Yeah.
true.
hated for his
That's-
actions as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
shut
yeah,
the
yeah.
hell up,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, come on, you're
It's
one
all
to
of your
talk,
fault.
man.
Really?
Y'all
It's all
suck.
of the tree.
Never realized just how much taller
But we need to
Miyasa was than
unite. This is
Yusuke.
like this is needed though. This will help us
Yup.
unite.
Get wrecked.
Yeah, it's true though.
Yeah,
We-
they
No.
are completely
Come on,
Who
innocent.
want to blame?
That's
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
we're gonna
God.
have
The
to-
main
the guy
fucking
who
reason-
Honestly,
Don't
just
try
kill
to fight
him.
him
I
and
don't
kill
care.
him.
He needs to leave this series. I cannot stand
Caught in the
him.
village.
Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of a recap episode,
That-
mine is a
Yeah,
horrible,
exactly. You
horrible
almost destroyed
person,
the entire
but I
town.
love her as a character. Spear guy is just a dumbass.
it feels like a
She's the
recap
dumb.
episode now.
So
With
you need
great
to
You
power.
abuse that trust.
How long have they been talking?
be
Yeah.
more responsible.
Fake watch
you have
here?
a lot of power.
7 minutes?
I think that's kind of how it goes.
Yeah.
You just embarrassed yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Each time, yeah. You.
Glory by doing their own thing.
So is the Pope
Yeah,
just
the
like
Glasgow might have
chilling,
been a bit
letting them
much, but-
converse
between
here
each other.
and
That is
prep
true.
and
Like,
set up
the
aqua
Glasgow
shield
hitting
and
all the
stuff?
right stuff.
Just chilling.
Yep.
This is a long
Thank you.
Guys,
Yes.
beat down.
Sure.
Oh,
Really, I
Philo,
see.
you're great.
Punch him.
Kick
You
him.
were not
You know,
allowed
just
to
rip his
watch
throat out or something.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, this guy's still
I'm
here.
surprised you
Okay.
put up with that for as long
Talking
as you
like this.
did.
Extending the
Bro,
time.
this is how
All
we,
the time.
you know.
The Queen is getting
Sorry,
I don't
closer with that
completely disagree with
detachment.
you.
They're getting somewhere though. I feel.
But this is
I
how
can't wait to see this
you
guy
know you
We just
fall.
cleansed
excel
like the
because you have to get rid of all these
Yup.
bad things that occurred. You know.
So,
what's
he's
going
taking
to
the
happen?
opportunity.
What's going
Okay,
to happen?
so-
It's going to
guys,
be
let's
good.
be
You know,
strong.
Queen,
we can
get a
beat this
divorce
race.
if you want to get here
It's like
now.
everyone.
How
Take
did
your
you
time
know
for it.
that?
What is coming though?
But probably not. Oh wow.
Can-
Okay, yeah, that's
Big
that's
boom.
powerful.
Time to put up
That
any
did
I think we
nothing.
took it.
shields.
Yeah, it looks like we took
And
that
not a
well.
scratch.
I expect
You're all scum to
they
me.
wield their power and self-righteousness.
Damn, Nafumi's letting them have it this episode. I love it. This is justice right here.
Yeah, that's the biggest crime by far.
You know, it's
Hoo, hoo,
kind
hoo.
of difficult
Yeah,
for the shield
that's
hero to do
true.
so because he doesn't
You
have
tried
anything
to
to
take-
wield.
Ah, there she
They
is.
tried to
Yeah,
take.
Mrs.
Victoria, can you please come
Yeah,
help
Queen
us?
Sarah
We're
Ann.
in
Whatever your name
trouble.
was.
I have a
Thank
fire
you, all
away.
your
Don't
quick.
let it
What you up to,
go, but-
Queen?
Yeah, you're doing very well in getting them back together.
And now that all of this is coming
His
to
own way,
light,
you
I
know.
wonder if she's going to step in
He's
at
doing a
some
pretty
point.
bad job, ain't he?
I mean, it looks like he's trying to make
Well,
things
she
worse.
knows
But
what's
we have
going
to
on
do
with the
things
Pope
out.
and
to
all
be
that.
mended.
Come on
You
now.
just trying to let
Queen.
them realize
We
what
still
scumbags
need
they
to
are
make
so they
peace.
can
The
improve
friendship
from
can
there,
be made.
you know?
Oh, he's going to accept it.
Okay.
Great.
So that's what we're building up to.
Yeah, time to support
Don't get
massive team
scissors
up.
on me.
It's what he needs to do.
You told me
Who
that's what
dat?
it was.
That name doesn't
Yeah, we
mean
needed
anything.
this.
Finally,
yo.
it took like what, 19
Buddy,
episodes.
if
Well, you're not my buddy, but still.
you still haven't sorted.
We can actually have a real
Yeah.
teamwork between Nariagari.
Healthy
And
conversations.
apologize.
It's hard to imagine, honestly.
Yo,
Right
Star-Hero
now.
is funny.
Because,
Like,
He's
something not even
funny,
joking,
though.
I can barely pictures out of my head.
excuse the pun,
I love when she's
royally
smiling.
screwed.
A good goal.
And
Yeah,
Philo
we
is
got this.
always
Now it's
smiling.
over
You
for
do
the
that.
church.
Let's
go,
You
Philo.
caused, like, you made us all become friends.
Still
Like, he
don't
made
feel
us
as though
have
she's going to
friendship,
put
you know what I
100%
mean?
effort in. Yeah, and
It's like
actually
this is a curse
not
on
trying
his
to put
head.
anything in the background.
Now,
Look at us united.
Right.
We should have
Hope's
had
got
a
a
clause
massive
in this
army
teamwork
against him.
contract that said you had to get rid of mine, but oh well.
And that's
Right now.
gonna be the real fight.
Possibly enough time for them to make
Maybe
the...
not the real
Oh,
fight,
shut up.
but
Yeah,
Shut
working
up.
together. How foolish. What?
I wonder
And then
if
when the
they'll
Queen
get-
Unless
shows
they got
up,
something else
Yeah,
to
they're gonna
pull
end the
out.
episode,
you'll
aren't
be
they?
dead anyway.
Oh,
If
no,
you
it's
kill
not
the
Don't
great.
end the episode. Please don't do it. Please don't do this. Please don't end
Do a
it here.
big
Please.
spell.
Oh crap.
Before they were just providing mana, and now... a combined spell.
Cathedral.
That's
This
what
episode's
sounds
probably
good.
about
looks like
to end.
evil
Doesn't
power.
look good either.
The
That doesn't
third
even look
bell.
holy or like
There's another great out now for
Yeah.
my
like you
face.
know
That definitely
like
looks holy.
God
But
willing.
again, a
That
big
looks
problem.
evil, yo.
Okay, this definitely
That's
looks
not good.
worse than I thought.
That's definitely not good.
Ooh.
You have
You know,
to
instead of just
But
looking
again,
at
defense
ore
magic?
in it all, you can try...
Oh fuck!
It really is like a
Oh, they're all on
cathedral
command.
that you summoned. Okay, I thought
Okay,
it was the
defense
fancy
magic.
name, but it's
Okay.
doing
you
something.
just summoned a
That's a
building.
hell of a barrier.
Okay, why not?
Okay.
It's got like a
didn't
Now,
show
that's
the
bigger,
one where you had the
more
chance.
ostentatious
Wait, is it
version of the shield
covering the
prison.
Yeah,
pit?
he just trapped himself inside with
Well, now you're
them.
It's not
trapped in with the four of
covering
them.
the casters. Okay.
Hope you at least have refreshments.
So it's like
You
locking
found
them
your
inside it.
prayer group.
Trapped in here.
You just trapped yourself in with the
We
heroes.
got this. Don't worry,
Well
guys.
done.
We
Well,
got
the
this.
cathedral's scary and all,
Yeah,
but
well
we
done,
had
mate.
to
You just
figure out
screwed
to work
yourself
together,
over.
so
Guess so.
Like we
Yeah,
should
I like
do
our
something like
chances.
that, but we should just beat him to
Oh,
a point
man,
where
it's
he
just
can
gonna
be
be
like
great.
arrested and stuff. Oh, yep, I knew
Oh,
they were
that
gonna
would
go
play
into
really
some
fun.
So what I'm assuming, since this
That was another
episode
frustrating
19,
episode.
Usually, like,
Oh, man.
Hey, what?
Yeah.
Something would have been.
have
What a
five
This is going to
or
be a good arc.
maybe
I don't know
they
how
three
long it's
more
going to
episodes.
be.
Usually
It
not.
could
Usually
ride
not.
out to the end of the season, like I said earlier.
Or
I was
20.
gonna kick out of
That's
that.
But
usually
you
where
think
it
if it's
goes
only,
with,
like
you know,
I said,
Any episode delivered on
It was
that.
I mean,
19,
how
this
long
was
do we have
episode
till the
19.
summer season, though? How
25
many more weeks
episodes, so
is
20.
that?
You know, for a while, I must have
Basically,
gotten
around
in
the
my
time
second
summer
six
starts,
episodes
we'll
left.
have
favorite
this
character
finished.
in
Yo,
the
I'm
show.
loving the way it's
Like,
going,
but
and I'm
the
loving
Pope is
how
doing
everyone's
more
united. They look
than
so
possible.
awesome
There's,
standing
like,
in the
the
middle
arc
of
won't
the
be
very
that long.
badass
Shield
poses.
hero
Oh,
It
that's-
may only
and you
be
know,
like
I do like
man,
love
three,
the
four
growth
episodes
in now
tops,
for
and
me.
leaving
I
extra
love that
episodes
everyone's
for,
starting
like,
to
a breather
understand their wrongs,
after this
as
mess
well
up.
as like, you know, for example, like
I could be
Bobo
wrong with
went
it,
out
I
for
have
his
no
own
idea.
things. He was just like,
Uh,
what are you talking about? Like, you know, he would just stay.
definitely
Spear Hero was never
Definitely
I mean, he
interesting.
still doesn't like grasp
I don't
what's
know,
going on. Like, he
like,
just like
chances
was
of
too
just
wise to
that's
grasp.
right.
I want to say it was a good episode.
That
It
was
really
the
wasn't.
first
It was
inside
not a
the
very good
bed.
No
episode.
one else is
Out of
attacking.
everyone with
It was
now
just nothing but
He has
frustration.
no idea what's going on outside.
There was
And that's
more
when the
to
Queen
the
shows
situation
up,
with now Fubi
and
the
all
king,
his
you know what I
followers
mean?
like try to take down.
And
you
like
know,
to
the
see
Queen's
everyone
guard.
just
The guard
united now,
tells them, and they
it
all
makes
get
me, you
arrested.
know, like worry for these waves.
Leaving the Pope,
Not
and
like
then
just
the
for us,
shield
but like
comes
for the
down,
waves.
It's been an entire episode.
I don't
the
think
cathedral
she
comes
can handle
down,
this.
Perspective the
and he
shield
turns
I
hero
don't
around and
think
sees
like-
like
I mean,
the Queen
alright, that's a
there,
little
the
too
royal guard,
like
Like,
fast to
getting
say because she
around.
is super
And there's,
strong,
like-
and we still need to train
You know,
to get
part
to
of
her.
the
And
episode
by
would
the
be
span of how
Battle
everything's
of Good and
happening,
Evil.
Good and
There's a
evil.
possibility.